everyone, it's Pam from Style Crafts by Pam, and today I have a haul for you featuring Chibitronics. Chibitronics is basically a company that creates LED circuit stickers that you can use in your paper craft. And I know that there's other uses for it as well, but this is why I became interested in it. There are a few products available on the Chibitronics website. They offer a way for you to create circuits within your cards so that you can make them light up in different ways. First, I want to show you some of the things that you can purchase from their website. They actually have a discount code. If you use EDU10, then you can get 10% off your order. This first thing that I got is basically an intro kit. And if you want to get started with it and you just want to test it out, see if you're going to like it, this is where you want to start. So basically you get this little box, and it is, I think, geared towards kids and education. But obviously if this is something that you're just learning, it's geared towards new learners. So the first thing that you get is this sketchbook, which has a bunch of different circuits and tells you how to create them and gives you some ideas on how you can incorporate them into paper crafting. The second thing you get is this toolkit, and inside the toolkit are all the supplies that you need to get started. So the first thing that you get is your copper tape, and you get a good amount of it. The next thing you get are sets of lights. These are just little stickers. So you get 2 sets of yellow, red, and blue lights, and then you get 2 sets of white, which is actually 6 white stickers. So you get 2 of yellow, 2 of blue, 2 of red, and 6 white stickers that you can use. You also get these clips to hold your battery in place in the book, and you get 2 cell batteries. And to do this, you're going to want to use the CR2032 batteries. And it comes with 2. And then you get this, which is called, they don't list it on the box, but it is in here. So I'll tell you what that's called later. For the sketchbook, you have your table of contents, how to use this book, components, materials, things that are included. Okay, here we go. Black conductive plastic sheet. So I'll show you what that's used for later. So the first type of circuit is a simple circuit. So it tells you what it is, how it works, and how to create it, as well as the supplies that you need. So on this page, you can see that I use my foil tape to outline the diagram that they printed. And I chose one LED sticker, and this one is a red, and I know that because it has a little R on it. And all I have to do now is clip the battery here, and the light will light up. Now, one thing I will mention, the tricky part of doing this, I think, is creating a continuous line of copper tape without tearing it and folding it so that it still works. And they give you directions on how to properly fold it with this diagram here so that you can continue the line when you turn corners. Now that I have my circuit put together, I just take my battery negative side down, positive up, place it there, and if I want, I can use my clip here to hold it in place. And you will see the light lights up. And then if you turn the page, it gives you this little illustration, shows the light bulb and how you're making it light up. So it gives you an idea of how you can incorporate that into paper craft. So that is the first type of circuit. They also give you space to create your own design for a simple circuit, and basically all a simple circuit is just lighting up one light. So the next one they have is a parallel circuit. Again, you get all your directions, your list of materials that you need. And this one allows you to light up multiple lights. So say that you want to create a card that has lights that light up on a Christmas tree. That would be an idea. Or stars in the sky. You would create this type of circuit. And again, you have your foil tape ends in one continuous line. So there is a negative side and there's a positive side. And here I have 3 white lights. Now sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. I think it has to do with the folding around the corners, how well it's pushed down, whether the lights are sticking down. So we will see. Okay, so this time it does work. See? I have this one light here that can't decide if it wants to work or not. And I think it has to do with the sticker itself. So it can be a little bit finicky, especially when you get to a parallel circuit and you're using multiple lights. But you can see all 3 lights are lighting up. And if I turn the page, here's their example, how you can use a parallel circuit in your paper crafting. So this is a little bit hard to see, but there are stars on this paper. And then with the lights underneath, they light up. And again, it gives you a spot that you can make another parallel circuit however you want. The next one is a do-it-yourself switch. I think this is going to be the one that I use the most when I am doing my card making. Originally, I created a card that I'm going to show you later using the simple circuit, and so that you push down on the battery. So you make the connection with the battery, and once you make that connection, the light lights up. But with this switch, I think this makes it a little bit easier. So I haven't tried it with a card yet, but so far with this sample, I think it's going to work a lot better. Basically with this is, instead of having one continuous circuit, there is a break here. And then you're going to have your switch, which is going to close the break in your copper. I'm going to put down my negative, and I've got my positive, and I'm going to clip this, and you're going to see that my light does not light up because the switch is not on, it's not connected. But now when I connect the switch, you can see that my light lights up. And again, they have another spot that you can try another one. It gives you some more ideas here on how you can do the switch in different ways. Next one is a blinking slide switch, and I really couldn't think of how I might actually use this, but I will show you it anyway. So basically with this one, there's one light and there's a bunch of gaps in between the different connections, and once you press on the connection, the light lights up. So it says you're supposed to press and slide. So if I press there, the blue light lights up. There's no connection there, so it's going to turn off. Another connection there, no connection, and another connection there. It gives you some other ideas, another place to make your switch, another place to make your circuit, another idea for how to put it together. And the last one is a do-it-yourself pressure sensor. So basically with this, depending on how hard you press on the switch, that'll determine how bright the light actually gets. So you get your instructions. This is where we're going to use this little black conductive plastic. So I'm going to put my battery in, and then you can see here it's not a continuous circuit, so these two parts need to touch in order for the light to light up. So if I do that, it's not going to work. That's awesome, right? Alright, let's troubleshoot. Why is it not working? Okay, check my battery. Make sure it's on there good. There we go, it was the battery. Okay, so they do have a troubleshooting guide at the very end to help you figure out why it doesn't light up if it doesn't. But here you can see I press it and the light lights up just like we did with our switch earlier. Now if I put this piece of conductive tape in between the two connections, you will see that depending on how hard I push it, it's going to slowly light up and get brighter and brighter. So if you want, I guess, a light to not be as bright or dramatic when you push it, this is the type of light, because it slowly, you can see it slowly fades in and out when you press it. So then if I turn the page, what comes to life when you press the heart? So there we go. So you're supposed to create some type of drawing to make it make sense. I didn't do all that. I just wanted to try the different circuits. Again, you get another spot that you can create another one, and it gives you some ideas. Here's what I was talking about. It has your debugging information to figure out why the light isn't working. I am going to show you how I incorporated one of the circuits from the book into making a card. I just used one of Lawn Fawn's stamps, and I heat embossed "You Turn Me" and then put on here and made it like a button. I used vellum here, stamped the light bulb, and I used vellum so that it's see-through and looks more like a light bulb. If you look closely, you can see the copper tape behind it. You do not have to use vellum in order for it to work. So I just quickly put this together, and you can see "You Turn Me" on, and when I press the on button, my light lights up. Now with this one, I used a battery connection. So basically there is, see how it's kind of like not straight? You may or may not be able to see that. But there's a battery underneath it here. And the paper is far enough from it that the connection is not being made, so that when you press on it, the connection is made. Now, if I had the battery elsewhere, say like up here, I could do one of those switches here, and I wouldn't have to press so hard on it, but then it also may be too easy. I don't know, but I have not done it. But that is a basic idea of how you might incorporate the lights into your card making. Alright, so the website has lots of add-ons that you can purchase so that you don't have to buy the kit every time you want to create your circuits. They do not at this moment have batteries, but I'm going to put a link below to a pack that I saw on Amazon, which was a pretty good deal. But the website does have other options for lights. So these are the two lights that come with the intro kit. So you have your blue, red, yellow lights. This pack has 10 of each, and this one has white lights, and there's 30 of them. This is another pack, and this has, it's called Tropical Lights. So it has a pink, green, and orange light. As far as the pink light, I thought it came up looking more like purple, so it may be dependent upon your eyes or whether it's under paper or whatever it is, but to me it looks purple. So I mean, pink, purple, whatever, same difference to me. They also have additional copper tape that you can get, so I just got 2 packs because I wasn't sure with all these lights, once I used the one that came with the intro kit, how much more I might need. So in the back of the book, this explains the different types of advanced stickers that are available to use. So first, they have effects stickers, and these allow you to make your LEDs blink, fade in and out, twinkle, or pulse a heartbeat. This is the package that you get, and inside you get one of each effects sticker. They are labeled. So here you can see there's a fade, blink, Heartbeat, and Twinkle. I have not used these yet, so I have not tried them yet. If you go online to Chibitronics website, they have printouts, and they are nice PDF printouts that you can print and use. They have a template that you can use just like inside the book, and it shows you how you can put a circuit together to use the effects stickers, because it is a little bit different than your traditional circuits. So that is available. The next thing is a sensors pack. So it says you can make your circuit respond to light, sound, or touch. And then there's also a microcontroller available, and it says use as a touch sensor, or basically you can program your own custom functions. This kit comes with the sensors and the microcontroller. This is what's inside. There's this little stencil looking thing. I do not know what it is for yet. I'm assuming it's for helping you lay out your design. And then inside this box, there is your sensor for light, sound. There is a trigger here, which is for touch. And then this is for the microcontroller, and I'm assuming these two pieces go together. Again, on the website, they have PDFs that you can print out. So this has the template for the trigger sensor, the sound sensor, and the light sensor, as well as the microcontroller. And you can see the microcontroller looks pretty intense. So I'm not sure if I am going to use that or how I might use that, but it was included with the kit. I feel like I'm going to be using more of the effects stickers than anything, but the way that I am, when I get something, I have to get it all. I have to get all the options so I can try them all. So that's what I did. That is pretty much it for my Chibitronics haul. Again, if you decide to purchase some of these products from the website, use the code EDU10 so that you can get 10% off your order. Be sure to look out for my future videos where I will create different circuits that can be used to make cards light up. And otherwise, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them below and I will try to answer them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.